Hey guys, this is your boy Kid 30, your mentor guys. And so guys, we're back at it again, analyzing the market for next week's forecast. So first of all, we're gonna just start off with Nasdaq. And guys, as you remember, if you were watching my previous videos, I showed you guys, and I can't delete this. I showed you guys that on Nasdaq we broke this ascending channel on a daily time frame. You understand? This is what we broke on a day time frame. So if this is what we broke on a daily time frame, obviously we know that the overall move is for us to do what? To go down to this point. You understand? But for us to reach that point, we can't just go there so easily. You understand? There's gonna be some changes in direction here and there. You understand? So as you can see guys, we're having some sort of a pattern which is forming inside of that rising channel which was broken. Just want to show you the structure. Guys, we call this a falling wedge. You understand? This is a pattern which is forming on Nasdaq. You understand? This is a pattern which is forming on Nasdaq. So guys, obviously we had our impulse. This is an impulse, and then right now we're just experiencing what? Something that is called a correction. You understand? A correction is when the market is moving sideways. You understand? So if I were to tell you this is what is happening, the market is moving what? The market is moving sideways. You understand? So guys, let's move on to the 4-hour chart. Let's see what the market is out here for us. So moving on to the 4-hour chart, we find that like we have some sort of like a very strong support. Okay, you understand? We have a very strong support over here, and this support hasn't been broken. If you can check, you understand, this support hasn't been broken at all. So this gives us confidence. If I can take this support way back, you're gonna see where does this support come from. You understand? This support comes from all the way from this level. You understand? But what you need to know is that this support hasn't been broken as of yet, meaning that the support is still what? It's still valid. You understand? The support is still valid. So one thing you need to know as a trader is that like how do you when coming to execution, you understand? Executing and placing orders, guys, you need to understand what I'm talking about. You can't just wait for the market to touch here and then you press a buy. You understand? You have to have some kind of a confirmation. You don't just enter. You understand? You don't just enter if the market touches that zone. You understand? Because sometimes the market may touch and break. You understand? It may touch and break, not to respect. I don't understand if you I don't know if you get me or what, but then let me just show you what I'm talking about. We had a double bottom over here, which was formed. We had a break and a retest. We were coming for the overall retest. The market came and gave us a confirmation, and it bought. After buying, it saw this zone over here, and it chose to do what? It chose to go the other way because this zone was also very strong. You understand? So this is what I'm saying, that you can't just allow the market to touch a certain level without giving you any kind of a confirmation, then you start entering buys. Understand? You have to wait for the market to do what? To confirm first. You understand? It has to confirm for you. Then from there, you can start consider to be placing your buys. So guys, remember here we're having our support, our support down here, and our resistance is above this. It's all the way here. You understand? So I know that like from here, I'm expecting the market to be buy all the way to this level. If not, this is my first take profit, and then if it breaks, this is my second take profit. Then I know that the market, if it comes and breaks this high over here, it's gonna wanna touch this high, come back for a retest, which it will be retesting that trend line, and then we continue pushing to the upside. You understand? That is very, very simple, guys. It's very, very simple. So guys, from here, I just want you to know that on Nasdaq, on the higher time frame, we broke our ascending channel. From an ascending channel, we haven't yet broken what? Our falling wedge. You understand? And if you can check, this falling wedge is being respected very perfectly. It's being respected very, very perfectly. You understand? So from here, Monday, please open buys on Nasdaq. Buys on Nasdaq only. Buys on Nasdaq. You understand? So guys, let's move on to USD30. I won't go onto the lower time frame, guys. The lower time frame, it mostly manipulates, and I'm not a scalper, guys. That's one thing you need to know. Okay, so guys, we find that like USD30, USD30 touched our retest, but it didn't buy. Let's go on to the daily time frame and see what it has for us. You understand? I just want to show you what's happening, guys. Okay, okay, very, 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 very beautiful. This is very beautiful, guys. This is very beautiful. Yeah, so guys, the market is giving us something over here, and of which you need to know that like when the market is giving you opportunities, you need to take those opportunities. Don't let those opportunities just go just like that. Nah, respect the market, and the market will respect you. You understand? It will respect you back. Guys, here we're trading inside of a rising channel, of a rising channel. Yeah, it is a rising channel. It may not have the right or proper requirements to be called a rising channel, but it is what it is. You understand? It is what it is. And you can't change the fact that this is a rising channel, guys. Even if you can take your trend line, you fix it or do whatever, 1, 2, 3. The fact is still that this is a rising channel. You understand? And I, as a trader, I want you to know that on USA30, I don't know if you can see this or is it me alone who's seeing this, but we're having some kind of structure over here. We're having some sort of a structure over there. Let's go on to the 4-hour time frame. We haven't broken everything. There's nothing much that I can say about USDT because USDT respect, it doesn't, it's not disrespectful at all. It respects. You understand? So guys, let me just push my trend line to this over here. Okay. Yeah, so guys, we find that on USDT we're having a falling channel, and like it seems like USDT is going to forming it's going for forming a double bottom over here. It seems like it wants to form a double bottom. Seems like it wants to form a double bottom. I understand. So we should take this to our advantage. You understand? US30 wants to form what? Double bottom. This is the second leg. Once touches here, you press your buys. You go very high with this. You understand? So we're expecting the market to come and touch over here. This is what we're looking at. You understand? And then from here, we're going to be expecting it to be buying. You understand? We want to be expecting it to be buying. So we expect it to be buying. You understand? We want to buy with it, guys. This thing that they tell you to say that like you can't hold indices, you can hold indices, guys. Just need you to be patient and have the proper perseverance. You need to be patient, guys. It's consistency, guys. Consistency, guys. Consistency is the key. You understand? So, guys, here there's nothing much I can say, but one thing I would advise for you to do is just to wait for the market to come and touch this zone over here, this blue zone over here, this blue zone over here. Once the market touches that blue zone over there, that's when you can start consider to be buying. You understand? You buying long term. You understand? Buying long term. Let's just move on to the 1 hour and see what the market has for us. Because you said that sometimes the high time frame, it may be full of like okay, so this is our 1 hour chart. Let's see what our 1 hour chart has for us. We find that this is our support, guys. This is our support. We're waiting to touch this support. While we're waiting to touch this support, we know that once this support is touched, we're gonna wait for a confirmation, and that's when you can start consider buying. You understand? But remember that this is what this is the daily time frame. This trend line over here, it's the daily time frames rising channel trend line. Understand? So we may break this on the 1 hour, but on the daily time frame we may not break it. You understand? Meaning that the market on the 4 hour and the 1 hour, we may experience something called as a fake out. You understand? A fake out is when on the lower time frame you are manipulated, thinking that the market is broken a structure, while on the hourly time frame, I mean the daily time frame, those candlesticks were just acting as what? As weeks, as a week. You understand? As a week to the daily time frame. But on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, it seems like the structure has been broken. I understand. So guys, moving on to German 30. Let's see what German 30 has for us. Okay. Let's move on to the daily. Move on to the daily time frame. Let me zoom out for you guys. So guys, this is German 30, guys. This is German 30, guys. I have my zones over there, and like I can't draw too many zones, guys. And like I only draw zones like I know that like these zones are respected a lot. You understand? And I only find out that these zones are some zones which are respected are not necessary for me to draw. So this one wants me to go into the higher time frame, but also on German 30, just note that we are trading inside of a rising channel. You understand? The overall structure is a rising channel. So what should we do, or what should we take in mind as blue consistency FX traders? You understand? We're not gonna be looking at that, but what do you wanna focus on is you're gonna focus on the 4-hour chart or the 4-hour time frame. And when you go into the 4-hour time frame, we find that like we have this falling channel which has been playing out for a very, very long time, and we haven't had our third touch on the bottom. You understand? Remember, with a rising channel, for us to break it or to confirm to say that we're gonna buy and break this rising channel, we need to have at least 3 touches on your diagonal support. You understand? On your diagonal support or your trend line, which is acting as a supportive trend line. You understand? So we find that this structure has been broken, but we didn't get the proper retest. You understand? So the market was just fooling us to say that like I'm going in a certain direction, but you understand? So you find that even if I can just try to put those weeks out, it won't happen. You understand? But we need to know that this structure was broken, but its 90% rule wasn't covered. We didn't reach this zone over here. You understand? We didn't reach that zone over here, and this is where we are going. And you need to know that once the rising channel has been broken, this is our first take profit. Our second take profit is over here. You understand? Our second take profit is over the top. I'm talking about German 30. So guys, once the market comes and touches this over here, you need to be expecting buying opportunities to the upside, guys. Upside. I know that this is not perfect, but it's what the market gave to us. And we have to take what the market gives to us. We are not choosers, but instead we are beggars. Remember, we're here to make money. We're not here to control anyone or anything. You understand? We're just here to make money. So guys, just note that from here, we're just expecting proper buys on German 30 for next week. Yeah, so guys, this is it for me as a mentor. And let's move on to the 1-hour time frame and see what it has for us. Moving on to the 1-hour time frame, we find that like even if I can just zoom in, I know that like there's gonna be some kind of a structure over here. There has to be some kind of a structure. But I can't force trend lines, you understand? I'm not gonna force trend lines. I'm not gonna force to draw some things that are not there. You see, I'm not gonna force trend lines or anything, but I'm not gonna force to draw something which is not here. Another confirmation for you to say to enter the buy is once this falling wedge has been broken. Understand? And once it's broken, that's when you can start consider to be opening your buys from here. Since this structure is gonna be broken. You understand? So from here, just expecting to push up, to push up. Remember, Nasdaq, German 30, USA 30 is a buy. Very, very strong buys, guys. Very, very strong buys. This is what we should be looking for next week. So, guys, this is it from me to you as your mentor, Geleto XPS 30. So, guys, let's kill the charts next week, guys. Let's make that cash. You understand? We're here to make money. We're not here to fight no one, guys. This is it from me. Thank you for watching this video, guys.